Hey, what's up everybody? It's Adriana back with another video, and today I am going to cover how special it is for God to remember you. Now, the interesting thing about this is that God never forgets us in the first place. It's us not being still, not listening, not really wanting to wait for God's timing. And so in Genesis, you'll find a story about a girl named Rachel who is actually married to Jacob. And so Jacob is actually married to Rachel and Leah. And Jacob loves Rachel. He's wanted Rachel since the beginning. He worked for her and has earned the right to be with her. And Leah actually was just given to him. But of course, God makes no mistakes. And with God seeing that Rachel was loved, he allowed Leah to conceive. Now, while this was happening, it made Rachel overlook the love that Jacob had for her. And so she felt inadequate, not equipped for just being with Jacob. She felt like she needed to conceive in order to really see his love. And so instead of waiting on God's timing, she actually gave Jacob 2 of his servants in order to have kids for them. And so you'll find in the story that Rachel tries to do her handiwork herself, believing that it would make her adequate to still be loved by Jacob. But at the end of that text, it states that God remembered her, and she then became pregnant with Joseph. And so we all know who Joseph is. And I think the very special thing about this story is God remembered how much she wanted to conceive. And instead of giving her her seed at the time she wanted it, he gave it to her at a time when she was ready. Not only did God give her a seed to conceive, but he planted a nation leader amongst her, someone who would bless and lead his other brothers in many other nations. And so sometimes God wants to implant things when the time is ready, and he'll give you quality of the thing rather than quantity, because Leah ended up still having more kids than her. But the child that Rachel ended up having was the leader of them all. And so wait for God to implant and give you the seed instead of trying to do things yourself. I love you.